Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Minecrafters of all ages, welcome back to Forever Bedrock. I have been so busy between episodes. As you can see, we're starting to make our way pretty close to that spider spawner, and we're definitely going to have to incorporate that in. I think what we want to do is we want to have something designed here where they fall just far enough to be to their death, so that when we're in any rooms around where the spawner's active, they fall, they die, the string gets picked up, and we just collect it without ever having to do anything with them, without having to get our hands dirty. I ran into some problems in the end, and I lost my gear, and I went back out with my backup gear and lost that. So I spent a lot of time in the trading hall getting geared up and things like that. But after that, I did come in and get our next room done. What kind of starter base, doesn't have an enchantment set up? So we've definitely got that. Aqua Affinity is one of the enchantments that I seem to have trouble finding. I could probably go to the old trading hall and get it, but I could just easily turn this table here and have chances of getting it too. Plus the random enchantments and stuff that I'm going to be able to get off of this for our horror labyrinth is also going to be needed. And then down here I fixed some things that were oddly wrong. I got some proper lighting up, and I changed this block here from the spruce slab to the mosaic bamboo, which it should have been to begin with, and I made sure to get these all the way up to the ceiling. I don't know how I missed out on that to start with, but so we've made some one chunk base progress, but right now Phrebh said he could use some white wool, and we have a lot of sheep wool that are making wool, and we're gonna go drop some off to him. Now, I don't have quite as much as I thought I was gonna have, because a few of these ran out of shears and I didn't realize it, and I had traded off a lot of wool at the trading hall to get the XP for the levels. You know the drill. I thought I was gonna be able to take in 4 shulkers full, but it looks like we just got one and a shulker and 13 stacks, so about a shulker and a half. But hopefully that'll hold him over, and we can get him a lot more really soon. For those of you who haven't checked out Phrebh's channel, you really need to. I mean, the amount of grinding this man does, and he's definitely gone a lot deeper here than we are with our ocean monument. Oh my goodness, it looks like he's going all the way to bedrock, at least in spots. Like he's doing a lot. I'm not 100%. Oh, in fact, here he is. Let's go ahead and drop this off for him. Wait a minute, is he an AFK Phrebh? We can't. We shouldn't. We've got too much to do. Yeah, we've got too much to do. We've got some end raiding to do. There's the portal. So we need to head back to the. We need to head all the way back to the other end by the one chunk base to go to the end to do some end raiding. So the first thing we're gonna do is head to the Shulker Farm. Wait a minute. Where am I? Wait a minute, am I on the main island still? And I got a splatted face. That's the end gateway we just went in. I'm so confused. This is the way to the Shulker Farm. I got an ender pearl. I flew into it and that didn't work. We're on the end island still. Like, what kind of trickery is this? Alright, I rebooted and I tried again and that still didn't work, so I went to another gateway which actually did work, and I made the long flight over. And as you can see here, our Shulker Farm is doing pretty well. We have 4 Shulker reserves. I mean, of course, you have to manually reload them, but let me show you guys the magic on how this works. I've got an inner chest here so that, you know, if you just, I mean, we're on Bedrock Edition, right? So there's bugs. Every once in a while, something glitches and things get you that shouldn't be getting you. So, you know, if you want to store your armor and gear and stuff in your ender chest so you don't have to worry if you're AFKing for a long period of time, technically you should never get hit. But, you know, again, Bedrock Edition. So the spot we're standing on here actually has a trap door, and you actually need that up, and that helps position you just right here in the center going this way. But then you kind of need to move around. You know, you need to try and be as center as possible. And if you get perfectly center, it does help reduce the odds that much more. And of course, this trap door here, it, you know, keeps you from flying out if you do get whomped. So everything in this design is pretty on purpose. As you can see, we have 2 spawnable blocks here, one for each of the shulkers, and I mean, of course, we've got buttons on the wood to make sure that the shulker spawns down there on that block and not on that log. Very important that they're on the same level there. And then we have 2 spaces here with buttons between the shulkers and the bubble columns, which run the, you know, both block spaces. And then over here we have another block. You could possibly help eliminate the, you know, stray bullets a little bit more by adding in another block between your AFK spot and this block here. But hopefully that bug gets fixed and the glitches don't happen. But also, while you're loading this thing up, and even after, every once in a while the shulkers don't duplicate like they're supposed to. And yeah, the farm will 99% of the time, 99.99% of the time, restock itself. But when that happens and a shulker splits from over here and tries to come over here, he tries to get the bottom side of this block first for some reason, and because he's not able to, he teleports right back up on top because of the rail and the hopper minecart. The rail stops him from being able to go there. He doesn't really care about the hopper minecart for some reason, but because of that, when he does, the hopper minecart ends up down in the shulker bins here for some odd reason. Hopefully, again, you know, that's just a bug that gets fixed later. Make sure everything's buttoned down. We have, I mean, this is just design here. The bottom slabs underneath. The shulkers can't teleport to glass. That's why you never see them on glass in the end cities. And so we just kind of encased everything here with glass. And before I realized what was going on, I kind of designed this with the wooden stairs to, even though I was trying to keep it as much glass as possible to see what's going on. When you're in the farm, you're seeing everything you need to anyways. So this is, you know, Make sure these are non-spawnable. I mean, you could use, well, I mean, pretty much have to use stairs if you want to be able to access these, depending upon how much you AFK. Because once these get full and those hoppers down there get full, you'll start filling those up. And this is purely decorative as well. But Shulker Farm is looking good and working like a dream. So I need to get the pods all cleaned up from down there. Don't need that anymore. I don't think I'm going to be making shulker boxes out here. And if I am, I can always just bring wood with me. Those are more or less to get the leaves. So we can clean up our mess and get our rails and, you know, just kind of get everything up here where, you know, where we're at. But like I said, there was some glitches and stuff. Not too unsimilar to what we were experiencing trying to get into the end here, which I'm glad I was able to catch on camera, because I'm sure some people just thought, you know, it's Jugerite, he's in the end, and, you know, but, I got proof. I actually got it on camera. So I actually, because I lost my gear and my backup gear, this set of elytra is actually from the Horror Labyrinth gift shop. Or shop, whatever you want to call it. And so we need to go in busting to get a bunch more elytras. I need some backups, and we need to get some more in there. We were going to get more anyways, but, you know, hey, what's a better time than the present when, you know, we need them? Because if something happened to this pair, you know, we'd be out of luck. By the way, if you guys would like a tutorial on this Shulker Farm, let me know in the comments below. We can make it happen, right? Yeah, we can make it happen. And this end busting we're about to do is going to be all over on Twitch. So if you're not following me on Twitch, you're missing out. Go over there to twitch.tv/Jugerite and follow me, and you'll get the notification every time we go live. And, you know, we have a lot of fun over there. We're doing a lot of stuff. Normally we stream at 7 p.m. Eastern time on Sundays, but we've been getting in, you know, a lot of weekly streams too, as much as we can. You know, anywhere from an hour to 2.5 hours, sometimes maybe even. It just depends on how much time we got and, you know, what we're working on. But with these bigger projects, we've been doing quite a bit. We're probably going to be working a lot on the one chunk base over there as well in the future. So, you know, be sure to go check it out. We got a couple of elytras, and we're trying to get a lot more, or at least a few more. We've gotten ourselves some backup elytras, I think. I don't think too many more beyond that, but we need some for the Horror Labyrinth shop. So, you know, that's pretty much what we're going to be working on right now. Again, we're not really after the shulker shells. I mean, yeah, we'll take them, yeah. But with the Shulker Farm, it's not, you know, the biggest necessity. Where is that guy? He teleported, so... Oh, teleported right here. So, you know, if we get them, we'll take them, but... Again, with the Shulker Farm, it's not the biggest necessity. We're just here for the wings and the loot. Oh, it's a little fella. Well, might have some loot. I can already tell how dangerous this is. Like, just by the fact that I see nothing. I do not like that I see nothing. Whoa! No. No. Alright, we want numbers climbing. We get to the numbers with the ship. We'll know there should be an island there. And we are out of rockets. And I see nothing. We're in the void. No. Oh my goodness. Not what I wanted. And that's exactly that's exactly why I tried to turn around when I didn't see anything. It all loaded in when we were under it. And we could see what was going on. So I went shopping, and by shopping, well, no, this is stuff I got out of the trading hall. Shopping, I mean, I went to the storage area, and I got a whole bunch of stuff, you know, for use here and the horror labyrinth. A lot of dispensers there. So, you know, that could be a thing. No, we don't want to go down there. But right now, I think, you know, we're already here. We're out of the end abruptly. Let's go blow up some beds in the Nether and get some ancient debris. Oh, I didn't even crouch that time. Oh, wait a minute. How did I not see this beauty? And he was just one lonely piece. Oh yeah, there's one of his friends. And there's another. So we got 3 out of that one. Oh, maybe we are on a chunk border. So there's uh-oh. You're the only one, right? Oh no. There's a couple of you. $18 beds got us 5 ancient debris. And we'll see how this goes, right? We got 9 more left. Fires, cause we got this one from there. And any friends? Any friends in the vicinity? Last bed. 18 beds, or well, that'd be 27 beds, and whoa, 27 beds and 6 ancient debris. That's not a really good. That's not a very good run, but we did find more. So, 27 beds and 10 ancient debris. The end wants to swallow us. The Nether wants to burn us to a crisp. It's time to rise from the ashes and start the next chapter. We got a lot done in this episode. Believe it or not, there was many hours spent in doing what was done. Not to mention the downtime from re-gearing to begin with. And you just have to join us over on Twitch if you want to see a lot more live as it's happening. And, you know, be sure to follow so that you get notification every time we go live. We will be doing some streaming here on YouTube though real soon. If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. It helps the channel out more than I could possibly explain. You guys are great. If you aren't already, go ahead and subscribe. I just want you to know, keep mining and crafting, and I will see each and every one of you in the next video.